Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, I'm pretty sure the comment section was already screaming at me, going like, Bolt, you blunderbuss, you've got a miscalculation over there. Yes, I know, I always have miscalculations, but yes, there was definitely a miscalculation over here in the, what's it called again? In the homium powder to the molten homium. That over here was definitely not a correct calculation. Even this, what I've put over here, is still not good. Let's have a look at the homium powder over here again. The homium powder over here, this machine over here makes 10 homium powder per second. It will be running at a crafting speed of 2. Actually, it will be a little bit more than crafting speed 2. It will be a crafting speed of 2.2. Which means we make 22 per second, and then on top of that we add 16%. So each one of these makes 25.52 holmium powder per second. Now, these two over here come together into one blue belt. This blue belt over here will not be enough to move all that stuff. But then again, I don't think we are too far away from the next faster belt. If we just have a quick peek over here. I don't see it. And logistics, where is it? There it is. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Logistics 4. We do get advanced transport belt soon. We could actually already make it if we would focus down material science over here a little bit more. We do have the iridium already, so we could technically already make this, upgrade this belt into a green belt, and then it will be fine. And even if we upgrade these over here to faster speed points and stuff like that, it will not escalate too far. Worst case scenario, we have to upgrade one more belt, and then we will be fine as well. But then again, this over here will maybe be rebuilt either way at some point in time. So let's just keep it like this. So yeah, this over here has to be a green belt at some point in time. And then, of course, we got 3 of these. So we got a whole bunch of homium, not homium. Homium, yes, homium. Homium going down the belt. Now, I was kind of concerned a bit because I was calculating my numbers over here, especially with these furnaces over here, and I came up that we're just making like 6.4 homium plate per second, and I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't seem to be correct. That is the opposite of being correct. That is way too slow. And I kind of crunched the numbers a bit and a little bit more, and then I came to the conclusion, yep, the miscalculation is over here, and we fixed that. Over here, we got our cation ion bead machine. This over here is enough to feed this side and this side. These are 2 machines in more or less 1 feed belt. So that will be fine. We also got the iridium water washing over here. We got the steam over here that we need to make the beads over here. And of course, the nitric acid over here will be coming in via train. Good. As for the chloric acid over here, or the hydrochloric gas over here, that's the thing that we can make over here. This over here will be enough to feed up all of these machines. And interestingly enough, it's pretty much the same size as this one over here. So we probably made these machines over here in the same size, which is good. I'm also a little bit concerned about, wait a minute, why is nothing over here going actually? Is something stuck? Because I can see that the crushed iridium over here is backed up, and all of the inputs over here are backed up. So why is none of this working? Is it? No, we have this, we have that. I think you are full on wastewater, and wastewater is full on water. Is there maybe an issue over here with our water cycle? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, water over here is full. Where does this water go? This goes all the way down into this box. This box is full. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting that, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we have to take a look at this one as well at some point in time. But for now, let's maybe finish up this thing over here. And of course, well, it is already mostly finished. We only need to find a place for it to live and hook up the final parts. And of course, we need to figure out what we need to do over here. And for this, well, we just need to recalculate this. We can take a peek over here at, for example, this smeltery machine. No, not this one. This one, the terrible example. This one over here has a crafting speed of 6.4. And that is more or less what we're going to be calculating with. So if we go back to the recipe over here, we do know that we need 50 homium powder per second, not per second, per 75. If we multiply that by 6.5, we get up to something like 6.4. I mean, we get up to, I have it over here in my notes somewhere. I had it over here in my notes. Well, here we go again. So 6.4 times 75 Means we will need 480. That's the wrong number. 6.4 times 50. Sorry about that. We need 320 every 75 seconds. If we divide that again, we get to 4.266666667 holmium powder per second. And we get 3 full, over full blue belts out of this, which will mean that we will need at least 12 of these per blue belt. And then, well, we make molten homium appropriately. So let's just assume these 12 machines are running at full speed, which they could be if we add more speed and more productivity to the chain. Then we would be making 250 molten homium. Add on top of that our productivity bonus, which I think is 40%. What is it? I mean, if we already go all in, we might as well go all in. Yeah, it is 40%. So times 1.4 divided by 75. Each one of these makes about 30 molten homium per second. Now, that's enough to feed up 3 of these. Because each one of these requires 10 molten homium per second and turns that into an ingot every now and then. So, yeah, we're going to have a big, massive smelter column over here. And that's also already going to be the issue that we're probably going to have to take a look at soon. Power at the moment is kind of low-ish, mostly because probably the base is asleep. But if we start this thing over here up with about 36 of these, we are definitely going to be into power problems. But that doesn't matter at the moment. We are just going to take this whole thing. We're going to find a place for it. We're going to finalize this machine. And before we actually start it up, we are going to... Oh, God. Let's just do this over here. Before we actually start it up, we are going to fix power. And that means we are going to have to do some uranium mining. Good. Also, all of this over there, that can go away. Perfect. And then... let's find a place for you. Now, we do want this over here to be close to the water. Let's do it like... Oh, there's a whole bunch of water over here, actually. Wait a minute. Let me just landfill this real quick. We don't need this, we don't need that. And you know what? This little lake over here, be gone. Wait, did I get all of it? I got all of it. Good. And then, yeah, because we do need the water input over here. And we're just going to place it like right over here. Good. That will take the bots a bit to build. Well, the bots are not even over here. Well, there's a bit of a bot over there. You know what? We could probably join this together. Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's get some power over here. No, not like that. Please, don't make it crooked. And then we do have this one over there. And then we're going to place you somewhere in the middle. There we go. And then you over there, you over there, and you over there. And then the bots over there should be able to build everything we need over here by themselves. Good. Let's see if we need to put in something more in here. What is in here? There's a whole bunch. Okay, there's some cliff explosives in here. Usually what I do if I build with bots, I rarely do this on the video, but usually I just dump almost everything I have in here. Just let the bots figure it out. The bots will be fine. Actually, I do know that there's nothing of that in there. Put these in there, put the lamps in there. We don't need any more construction bots in there. We do need the undergrounds in there and the loaders. There we go. And maybe if I need some more stuff at some point in time, I'll just come back over here and pick it up myself. We could put the modules in there, but let's keep the modules out of there for now. And how many bots are in here? 100. You know what? Here, get my other bots as well. Have fun building this. I'll be back for more soon. Good. So the bots over here will start making this. But I can already tell you that we are going to have an issue over here because the power over here does not propagate. So how about we just do something like this? That makes it look nice. Here we go. And then we do the same thing over there. Oops, I'm stuck on a rock. Here we go. Here we go. Now, every now and then I have to get over here to feed up the machines over here or the chest over here with materials. I can already tell that we have to put in probably a whole bunch of chemical machines. A whole bunch of chemical machines. Let's turn this off for a second. And let's fly over to the mall real quick and pick up what we need. We could, of course, automate this whole process over here with a train or something like that. But to be perfectly honest, the amount of stuff that we need is not that much at the moment. And I could just go over here and pick up this. We need this. We definitely will be needing... Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that's the only issue. I do have to go around and have to find stuff. Get these furnaces. What else do we need? Chemical plants, chemical plants, chemical plants. We need some centrifuges. How many are in there? Yeah, give me 50. We'll be fine. There are some crushers in there, so give me some crushers. Good, 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 good. And let's put these in. And then the bots can just deal with the stuff they need to deal with over there. We're also researching a little bit of swarm safety over here. I guess we do need that. There we go. There we go. Good. And the chest is over there. Be right back. There we go. Good. And then have these. That is probably way too many in there. Well, they're in there now. We don't really care too much about resources. Then what else do we need? What else do we need in here? I think the pumps we need in here as well. Where's the pumps? There they are. Good. And here, you guys start building this. That should be fine. That should be fine. Good. Things we need to figure out is all the way over here at the top. And that is... Oh, did I put all of them in there? I did put all of them in there, did I? Yep. We do need at least a couple of these smelting machines. And we do have to figure out how we're going to put them down so that things are nice to look at. Good. So, what do we say? 12 per blue belt, at least. Probably a couple more. But then again, they will also be affected by higher speed modules. So, 12, I think, will be fine. If we go over here, let's place one down real quick. And we tell you to turn stuff into molten homium. That's not how you actually copy-paste stuff. That's how you copy-paste stuff. Also, what was that other recipe over there? Oh, beryllium. Yeah, we don't have that one yet. Good. Yeah, this over here is not how we're gonna do this. There we go. Let's place them around a little bit. Yeah, we definitely want to get a beacon. How many of these can we surround in one beacon? I think we can get in at least 3 of them. We can. And it's evenly distributed. So maybe let's try for the trifecta over here. That could be fine. I mean, over here... No. Wait. If we move this out by 1... and then we move it down by 1, that could work. Because then we can just use... I'm just going to have to queue myself up one from over here. There we go. Then we can use some stack inserters over here. And I'm going to go with double stack inserters. And then we're going to need some blue belt. There's some blue belt over here. There we go. And we also did say we need 12 of these. So that is already pretty good. Because if we need 12 of these, we can just make a copy like this. And there we go. Good. So this over here is going to be making our molten homium. Now, of course, we need to figure it out. And actually, the more I think about it, the easier it gets. We can just alternate these. Combine these up. There we go. Same thing over there. Alternate, 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 alternate. There we go. I need some underground. Thank you. And then... Sure. Good. The power flux that we need to put in here. We do probably have to redo the power flux calculation a little bit. What do we say over here? These machines go at a crafting speed of 6.4. So 6.4 times 10. Well, that is 64 per machine. And then 64 times 12 is 768. And then we divide that by 75. We need about 10 per second over here. If we just take ourselves a basic... Yeah, we're just going to place one chemical plant over here that makes the power flux per machine over here. It'll be fine. One of these, without any modules, is already fast enough. If we add a speed module and a productivity module, it'll be perfectly fine. Good? Sure. We're going to go with this. Now, we do need some power poles. Let me just fetch a power pole. There we go. We could alternate as well. That's gonna look so funky. I already love it. There we go. I mean, doesn't matter that we alternate over here. There we go. We get a nice honeycomb structure. Ooh, lovely. Love that. Absolutely love that. Is that in construction range? Oh shit, it is. Let's just get out of there real quick. Because we don't want the bots to build this yet for us. Good. And then we're gonna need 3 of these. If we think about it, I mean, all of this is gonna make a dedicated amount of homium. We could make it so that all of this molten homium over here goes into a set amount of these. Now, we already know that we need 3 of these per 1 of these, so we need 46 of these. However, we can put in speed modules over here and make them go faster. They do have 2 module slots over here, and we can surround them, and we should surround them with a beacon. Here we go. And actually, the more you look at these, the more you realize these over here are pretty darn compact. How many can we get over here? 5? I think we can even get 6 of them. No, 5 it is. There we go. Sure, that will be one option. But keep in mind, we also need to make the plates. And maybe we can think of something even better over here. Maybe something like this. And place you in the middle. Maybe then... Ooh, wait a minute. Can we do something like this? Ooh. This could be a nice terminal. You over there, you make the homium plate. And then we just do something like... We don't even need any kind of fast inserters for this. We just need a inserter for this. I could use a green one, but turn that into a blue one. Ah. Shit. The machine is too short. God dang it. Unless... No, wait, this magic will not work as well. Nah, this is this is far out of range of the beacon now. I was kind of thinking we could maybe ooh, get around the corner or something like this. No. Yeah, this definitely works. This can be affected by the speed module, absolutely. We can put in 8 modules over there, 4 modules over here, which will increase the speed by 160 and then another 240 in total. So that means one of these would eat, has a crafting speed of 3.4, a resulting crafting speed of 3.4. We can compare that over here to one of these. You have 2.6, yeah, and then another 40 and another 40, 3.4. That will be fine. And with a crafting speed of 3.4, you will be able to consume 250 times 3.4. Divide that by 25. 34 molten per second per machine. Times 4. 146. How much do we make again? I think we make less than that. Or do we make more than that? I think we make exactly the amount of that. Ooh, wait a minute. I do have a calculation over here, which came up with 10.24 per second. That doesn't make any sense. This one over here makes definitely more. Recalculation time. Always nice to calculate stuff. So, molten homium over there. These machines over there, crafting speed of 6.4. Here we go. Times 250. Add the productivity bonus on top of that. Divide that by 75. Yeah, each one of these makes 30 per second. Ooh. Ooh. So, times 12. We make a total of 358 per second. Good. One of these over here, or one block of this over here, makes 130, consumes 136 per second. And then this machine over here will probably not even... Well, this machine will be far outpacing these over here. Yeah, you know what? Even though direct insertion is usually the way for me to go, let's go back to a classic. There we go. Let's go back to this. Now, we do have the issue over here in the middle. We can't put anything out because, well, the thing over here is a little bit too close. And again, if we just pull this back a bit and pull this down a bit, then everything is in range. And you know what we could just do? We could just go and fetch ourselves a yellow belt, please. Any yellow belt will do. This one, for example. And go with a good old classic. There we go. There we go. And then just combine it up like this at the end. There we go. There we go. Sure, this will definitely work. So what do we say? Each one of these consumes 34-ish. Yeah, each one of these is 34. We got now 10 of them. That's 340. That is just a little bit slow to consume all of these. Can we get more of these in here? Well, we can place one over here. We can place one over there. But that is ludicrous. That is ludicrous. What we could just do is add maybe just 2 more over here. Now, or maybe just 1 more over here. I think 1 will be enough. This one over here will not be affected by speed whatsoever. At least not by the beacon. And I don't think it needs to. We just need a little bit more. And this is a little bit more. Sure, let's go with this. Now, these over here, they do need sand. Not a lot of sand. We need, really not a lot of sand. So we're just going to have something like this and something like that. And then just put these in, put that in, put this in, put that in, put that in, put this in. Good. And now the big question is, how much ingots do we actually make over here? If these machines over here run at a crafting speed of 3.4, then we make, well, 3.4 every 25. We got 10 of these, so we make 34. Really? 34? 34 every 25, plus a little bit on top of that. We make about 1.36, maybe up to 1.5. Every assembly machine over here consumes at the rate of 0.6. I think there was 0.6. Let's just do the recalculation real quick. 0.4. Good, we did that recalculation. So, yeah, there will be 4 of these into this madness block over there. And you know what? That is perfectly fine. 4 of these will be fine. Now, of course, these over here, they can also be affected by speed modules, of course. And if we do add speed modules... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Where are my inserters? And by inserters, I mean loaders. There we go. Sure. Let's go with that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Looks a bit weird, but it'll be fine. The speed modules in here should be far enough to make this machine run super duper fast. Especially because we can put 4 more speed modules in here. I think this will be fine. They don't do the calculation. If this is not fine, we're just gonna make it bigger. And then it will be fine. Then it will be fine. Good. So, what do we need? Well, we need some power poles. Done. We need some lamps. Lamps. Here's one. Yeah, how about over here? This will be fine. And then this magical MacGuffin over here. Also want some lamps. That should be fine. So then we're going to place this thing on top of this thing. Yeah, looks good. And then the only thing we need to do is to make sure that we can combine up all the liquids and get them where we need to. Now, this thing over here already is a little bit too close. There we go. That's better. Because we do need the pipe over here, and we do need the pipe over there. And then, well, we could just do something like this. And we could even fully connect the whole system. I mean, why not? And then every other one over here. Whoops. That was a little bit too much. We go over here. We go over there. We go over here. We go over there. And then hook you up. Hook you up. Hook you up. Hook you up. There we go. You go into there. You go into there. This, there, that, here. Done. Now, we do need sand over here. The sand, well, we're already going to be making sand over here either way. So we're going to have to find that. We do kind of probably want to check out why we don't have any power over here. Because we ran out of power poles, that's why. Good, and we're going to need 3 of these. So let's adjust our build over here and find a place for 3 of these. The sand is being made over here. We also need space for train stations. What we could do is make one over here. Make one over here. And then we get like one extra. And if we do need to expand, we can flip around one more time and put that thing over there. And then we're good. How about that? There we go. And then you just go over there. Good. Sure. Please make that. In the meantime, we will probably need to pick up some more stuff. Good, good, good. What does the clock say? The clock says 25 minutes. You know what? That is perfect. I'll be building that thing over there in the meantime. But I will probably not be completely finishing it off yet because we do want to get ourselves some uranium. Power at the moment is fine, but the plan is to go over here to Byra and to prepare this place and to get or to mine all the uranium that's on the planet side over here. And it's not really that common, but it's more common and easier accessible than the uranium on our planet, on Novus. So I will probably be putting down a whole bunch of train tracks over here and just everything we need to make this thing over here flow. And then, of course, uranium that will be imported over here can go on the train over here, where will be processed into uranium. We do need uranium also for productivity science, because productivity science is also very important. And then we can also start thinking about doing something like Covarex. We might do Covarex over here as well. I'm not quite sure yet. This over here is just the uranium processing. And if we just do uranium processing over here, we're actually not going to make a lot of uranium-235. We're going to make a lot of 238. So maybe we're going to put in something over here where we splice off some of the uranium that we make over here, which we might need to do because these belts over here, I think I have to do a recalculation over there. We will probably have to figure out what is exactly going on over there. And then we're going to be good for uranium, at least for a while. Good. So, if you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out to say hello to Ezocarx. Always fun if I forget to turn off my follow notifications, but Ezocarx, thank you so much for following me on Twitter, not on Twitter, on Twitch. Nevertheless, thank you so much for all the support. I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!